Hey, what's up peeps? Today I'm going to be doing a video about the Milanese loop with the Apple Watch Series 9. Before I had a metal steel band, silver steel band that I had with my Series 4, and now I'm moving on to something better with the Milanese loop, or I hope it was better, but nonetheless, I'm going to get down to that soon. And yeah, this is it here, but I'm going to go into a bit more detail with that shortly. So here it is, the Milanese loop. Now, I think this looks really good. I like the design of it. Aesthetically, it makes your watch look better. In fact, it makes the watch look just really slick, and you can wear this with like smart clothes and stuff like that, or you can just wear it sort of with more casual clothes and it'll still look really, really, really good. So that's really good, and I like it. One of the first things I picked up with this was that it's very light. So it's very lightweight, and I like the lightness of it. Because it's metal, you expect it to be a lot heavier than what it actually is. And yeah, it looks nice, it's light, it's got a lot of adjustments here. So you can adjust this depending on your wrist size. You can adjust this accordingly. And there's almost like infinite adjustments you can do. So I think that's brilliant. And yeah, man, it just looks like a piece of jewelry, you know what I mean? It adds an extra something to the watch, you know. So yeah, you can't go wrong with that. But ultimately, in fact, let me backtrack a bit. You can go wrong a bit with it. So these are the two things I'm going to get into right now, right? So okay, so first thing, I wouldn't wear this to the gym. I would avoid wearing this to the gym. I have worn it to the gym, but if you're lifting weights and your hand is swinging around and you're lifting things and you sort of have the potential to hit your hand on metal and all that, you can end up like heavily scratching this. So the last thing you'd want is to have a massive scratch across here or something like that, and sort of denting this stuff, you know. You wouldn't really want to do that. So yeah, it's not great for gym. I haven't taken it swimming or anything like that, and I don't think this is a good one for swimming. And so yeah, I think this is more of a non-sport situation type of watch, band, loop, whatever. I would say that I wouldn't wear this for sports. Anyway, that's the only. And then actually another thing is getting this on and off. So if you're someone that has a normal wrist like me but big hands, when you try and get this on and off, it can be a struggle. I know here I've got a knack for it now because I've done this quite a few times now. But when I first got the watch with this bracelet, with this loop, Milanese loop, whenever I tried to get the watch on and off, it used to be a struggle to get the watch off. And I worked out that the best way to do it is when you take this off here, just let it go all the way to the very end here. And then you'll be able to easily get the watch on and off. Unless you do that, if you're sort of taking it off and it's a bit late, you do a bit lazy with it and you just let it go there and you try and take it off or whatever, it's going to be a real struggle to get that off. So yeah, that's the only thing to watch out for. If you're someone that's got small wrists and small hands, it's not a problem. You can just probably do that halfway or whatever and take that off or whatever. But for someone like me, it's probably other people out there encounter the same thing. When you take this off, there's only one way to do it, which is leave it to the very end. You're not going to get it. It's going to be a struggle. So that's something, a bit of a learning curve there. But apart from that, it's really good, man. It's really good. And very quickly before I end the video, I had this off of I bought this off of Amazon. This is a stainless steel band bracelet that I used with my Series 4, and this, I really like this. It's got signs of wear and tear because I've had it for like 4 years, but I wore this all the time, like quite frequently. And yeah, it's got wear and tear on it, but I used to wear this in combination actually. I didn't wear it all the time. I wore this in combination with my Nike sports band that I got with the Series 4 that I wore to the gym. And that sports band is really, really good. Very pricey though, but it's just too risky to buy the cheap bands because I bought a lot of the cheap ones. Well, maybe 2 or 3 cheap ones off of eBay and Amazon and all that. And what happens is that they never really connected in here. So oftentimes it'll be wobbling, and you'll even some cases the watch might even come off. So yeah, just the cheap ones, I would advise not to get them. This one cost about £40 and it fit perfectly. I mean, perfectly. But yeah, I had to spend like X amount of pounds in between buying the cheap ones that you know, there was a lesson in that buying those brought me to this, which made me realize that, you know, you need to actually really be careful when buying these and avoid the super cheap ones, just because this is just going to be poor quality. You have to save money somewhere, isn't it, in production. Anyway, so this band is really good and I would recommend it 100%. It's a bit pricey, £99 without the watch, £50 with it. Yeah, quite pricey, but I think it's worth it, or else I wouldn't have got it. But yeah, this is really nice, and I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Anyway, take care everyone, and I hope this video was helpful. Bye.